I was looking over some old files on my computer and I found a video series that I did about 5 years ago on carving this Goddard style convex shell. It's not exactly, there's a couple little nuances, but it's pretty close. And I never released it, and I thought I'd share it with you. So if you're interested, stick with me. Welcome to the shop. My name is Mark. What I'd like to do is share with you a project that I started over 35 years ago and found in storage, and it is this mahogany box. Its original inspiration was the John Townsend block front chest with the carved shell, and for some reason I didn't finish it. I had the box built. This was 2 inches, 2 inches. This was relieved down, and I had it kind of blocked out, as you'll see. And I had to carve the shell, finish it, install the, we'll cut the lid, install the quadrant hinges. I put some leather at the back of the top and the bottom, and I put these pads in here to not only help the top when it closes, but I had actually used biscuits to reinforce these miters, and there was 1 or 2 of them that had the biscuits show through, so it was a nice way of covering it as well and finishing it off. So this is the project. If you'd like to see more, stick with me and we'll be right back. All right. What we're going to do is we're going to take a V gauge chisel and come and outline this area and relieve this area a little bit, keeping this at the same level right now, and taking this down and then gradually fairing it out toward the edges. So I'm just going to use a chisel that I made, a V-groove chisel out of microfine carbide, and it cuts pretty good. And we'll just go around it and see how it goes. What I'm trying to do is take one side of the V chisel and kind of give it a wall on this side. So, and I'm just kind of getting it established. And then I'm going to go back through and deepen it, straighten it up. I'm trying to do this where you can see and yet still have some control over what I'm doing. See, I'm staying to this side of this line, and then this will come down. So I'm going to spin the box around a little bit. And mahogany is a pretty good wood to carve. Kind of taking my time because I haven't carved a shell in quite a long time. I used to do quite a bit of it, but I just really haven't had the occasion to have to do this. You don't run into carving block front shells very often unless you're doing some kind of period furniture making. So, okay, so you can kind of see where I've established a V groove through here. I'm going to just go through and kind of clean it up a little bit, maybe deepen it a little bit, and I can always come back and deepen it a little more if I want to or need to. I'm going to have to kind of see how it goes. You can always take a little more off, but it's very difficult to put it back on, as they like to say. I don't have this clamped down because I want to be able to move it. And you can see some areas here that not quite completely smooth, but all that can be straightened out as we go along. As the grain switches direction, it changes a little bit on how you push through. All right, so there we go. That's going to be the first step. And as I said, I'm going to then come back and we're going to take probably a number 3 gouge and start relieving this area and feathering it out this way back. And then, of course, this will come down here a little bit. This will round down to here. And then there'll be some, I don't even know what I'm going to do yet. I think I'm going to put some type of leaves here and then maybe some cross hatching here or something. I'm not sure yet. So, all right, until the next time, we'll relieve this area here and then reestablish these lines. All right, so we got started after 30 plus years. Made our first step there. Not much of one, but we did get started, and we'll continue on. If this is something that interests you, please subscribe to the channel so you'll get notified when the next video comes out. And until then, I appreciate your attention, and we'll see you next time. Take care.